Recording in progress.
Good morning, everyone. Online, am I audible? Good morning, all. Am I audible? Yes. Let's see, sir. Okay, where we are, sir. Yesterday we all discussed about routing, sir. Yesterday we discussed how the routing can be done and all. Okay, I will open it once. Let me show it to you. Just a minute. Yeah. Now, focus, everyone. So, not this. Yesterday we discussed about routing, sir. How the routing can be done. Okay. The respective notes were already shared into the drive. Today I will post the interview questions. Okay, you can just have a look at them, uh, and in case any doubts in any of the topics while you are seeing an interview questions, you can let me know. Okay, now let's see, sir. Now all the topics we have covered except one topic which is called RxJS ones, where state management will be done, which is an advanced one. While doing this project, I will show you that also. Okay. Now instead of the routing demo, I will just change the name. Main. Rename routing number to main is in project service. It's not working like that, I think. Okay, whatever it is, I will show it to you later then. Now we will directly see, sir. First, let's run this particular page. Okay. Now first run. How we can do? First, go to the Angular folder and then go to routing demo. Okay, it's not there. So what we do, we will directly serve the application, sir. Ng serve routing demo or whatever the thing is there. It will serve the application, sir, and it will open it in 4200, which we already know. So unchanged output files, and these are the things we discussed till yesterday, sir. What I did one home page. See, home page and about. If someone is clicking, it will about. See, it is going into about. And if someone clicks on contact, it comes with the contact page, sir. Sir, is there any page reloading happening, sir? No. See, can you see? Page is not reloading. Okay, page is updating directly. Now I will use. I want to make this all come in a grid structure and all. Okay, how do you get these all things, sir? Now for our project, sir, I am installing something called Bootstrap. You, sir, why Bootstrap, sir? But Bootstrap will make it more easy. CD Angular Angular npm install Bootstrap. You can use normal CSS also, sir. It doesn't matter. Okay. Online is my voice is clear only. Online is my voice is okay, ma? Yeah, okay. Now Bootstrap will be installed in project routing demo. What happened? npm install Bootstrap. What is happening? Why Bootstrap is not installing it nicely? Okay, let's now I understood the problem. See, because now we are doing everything in one folder which is named Angular. This Angular contains the node modules for all the projects, contain all the projects node modules at a time. Like it contains a folder named main project. Now here I will create it a folder named e-commerce, and in that one we will do it everything, sir. I will just copy paste whatever we did till now Okay, and then in this folder I will start an Angular application, sir, so that it will be separate from the workspace. Now it won't be in the workspace, sir. Okay, now, okay, let's start it. Ng cd dot dot cd e-commerce ng new uh ng new rmdir e-commerce. I'm just deleting it. Cd dot dot. Let me first delete it and create it here using this. In the Angular, ng space new e-commerce CSS server side rendering no. Now e-commerce will be created. In this e-commerce, I will put all the folders, sir. Whatever the things we want it. Okay. Now services and all whatever the code I wrote, I will copy that code. Okay. Let it get installed completely. Breaking wall. Now, yeah. Now I'm not putting in workspace, sir. I am directly installing it. Okay, I am separately creating it a normal one. That is the problem because the workspace is there. The workspace somewhere got broke, and I'm getting an error while installing the Bootstrap. So I'm making it completely out of workspace. So I'm not doing it in workspace. Only e-commerce separate application. Okay, whenever you are creating an application, whenever you are creating a separate one, instead of workspace, make it separate only. The only use of workspace is using it multiple projects. When you have multiple projects, you will combine them in the workspace like how we did till now. Okay, but actual one is just creating an application only now, so I'm creating it like that only. Okay, see, finally it created. Okay, and if you see in the Angular in the projects, in routing demo, whatever is there, I will just copy and paste it here. Hmm. Angular projects, routing demo. Now in this, whatever the src folder is there, I am copying it because whole code will be in src folder only, na? So projects, again going into Angular project and Angular 7 a.m. and e-commerce. And in this src is there, na? I'm deleting it and I will paste it here. Now check it here. What is the name? E-commerce. Now if I check it in e-commerce, now new src came inside this. All the things are there. Now here I am serving it, sir. How do you serve it, sir? Go to that particular place, e-commerce. Now you don't need to write project and all the things. You can directly serve it because now it's an application. Ng server. Yes. Now see, open the home. Oh, why home is not working it? In, okay, it is working. It is taking time. My internet, I think. Okay, now see, sir, in the home, it is coming the products now. So at the same time, install the Bootstrap and let's start it, sir. CT e-commerce. For the persons who don't know, what is it mean by Bootstrap, sir? Bootstrap is in a UI library. Same like how we are using different libraries to get into different things. Uh, Bootstrap is one library which will give you default class names and components. If you want anything in the Bootstrap, automatically when you install Bootstrap, its component can bring it. Okay. Now here I am directly using the Bootstrap, sir. Let me write it here. Npm install Bootstrap. So it will only install the Bootstrap, sir. Yeah, it's installed the Bootstrap. You can check it in node modules. Just a minute, I will show you. If I go here in the node modules, here you can see B. Here, see, Bootstrap came. In the Bootstrap, in the dist file, in the CSS file, the actual Bootstrap files will be there. Okay. Now let's go here and let's go to our SRC. Now what do you have to do, sir? CLS. Now you can directly start it, but you have to include that CSS file. Okay. Once you started it, you have to start using it, sir. How do you include it? After including it, go to your project. Now the main project is having it in the SRC. Sir, always remember SRC main CSS file is style.css. Main TS file is main.ts. Main HTML file is index.html. I'm going at style.css. In this style.css, you have to write it. Import. No, you have to write dot slash. No, I think you can directly write it. Import slash. Why it is not showing it? Hmm. Okay. You can do it here, or I will directly do it in the angular.json also. In the angular.json, the main files, if you see, I told you the first file it will check for angular.json only. In this, see, styles, what is the style it is checking in? Inside the source style CSS. Now you can directly include in there, or I will include it here. I will include it here. Node modules, node underscore modules. Inside the node modules, Bootstrap folder will be there. Inside the Bootstrap folder, you will have something called dist. Inside the dist, you will have something called CSS. Inside the CSS, you will have bootstrap.min.css. Come on. Now Bootstrap will be included, sir. Okay. Now how do you know that, sir? I will go to the project and I will check it. Okay, I will go to the home page. In the home page, I just wrote it something na. I will just check it here. I printed the products and I will check it whether these products are coming it correctly or not. I will go with that class. So class name, I can take it display grid. You can have it something called grid. Why it is not working? If I write display grid, it will come right. Grid, grid template columns. Why it is not working? Okay. Class names, products is there na. Let's have simple CSS, and I will go with whenever I need normal simple things, I will go with the Bootstrap, sir. Anyway, Bootstrap is installed. I can use it. Display grid, grid template columns, repeat, 3 comma auto, gap 15 pixel. Good. Now, if I want margin, I will put margin 5 around them. Why the margin is not applied? Each product will have margin, right? No? Or P5. I will check about once the things. Okay, no worries. Now here, what you can put it, sir? I can say padding, uh, top right, bottom 20. It's like 1 em, 1 rem, and left and right 1.5 rem. 5 rem. Yeah, which is 80 pixel left and right. Okay, perfect. Now let's go into each and every product, sir. Now here each and every product will have something called border, box shadow. I will go with the box shadow, sir. 5 pixel, 5 pixel, 5 pixel, black. Now here, see, I didn't have any design language. Every website should have something called design language. Now I am keeping some design language, sir. My design language is this image. See, my IMG color is something color, right? And I will keep my whole design language with that color only. Okay. First, I have to know the colors. For colors, I will use something called Power Toys, sir. There is one symbol called Power Toys. I think you guys know it. In Windows, there is one app named Power Toys. Okay, for the people who don't also use it, in the Power Toys, if you press Control Shift C, I think Shift Window C, if you click on it, see, Window Shift C, if you click, it will pick a color, sir. Once the Power Toys, sir, Window Shift C. Okay, wherever you point it, sir, that particular color will come. Now see, what is this color? I will get it. Okay, that is 114969. The color is 114969 color is. So I will use throughout my code 114968. So go to your main style.css, and here root variable, you have to declare primary color. Primary is hash 114969, and secondary is black. and you have something called white also, which is only these three colors I will use everywhere. Now go here, go to your code, CSS. Now here I will write var dash dash primary. If I write it now, see what will happen. Why the box shadows did not came. Go here, elements. Check it here, any product. Okay, I am selecting this product. And what is the class name? Product. Okay, it is a class name. Product is. I took it as ID. Okay, so let's go here and see it's coming. Sir, you should understand one point. Sir, why the box shadow is coming it here with that color, sir? Now, you gave the color in the style.css, but you are giving it variable using it in another one. How it is coming it, sir? The reason it is, there is one thing called webpack. What this webpacks will do, whenever you did the whole program and whenever you are pushing your program, automatically building your program or serving your program, it will make your whole program combine all CSS file into one CSS file, all JavaScript file into one JavaScript file. It will do. That is called web packing. Okay. Now here anyway, display flux, justify content center. Sir, if you use CSS only, if you use Bootstrap only, these things can be attached automatically, sir. Align items, center, and then padding 50 pixel, and this can be done somewhat better. Instead of primary, I will go with something called secondary. Sir, is it clear, sir? Till now, whatever we are doing it, we are doing some simple CSS, sir, so that you can able to make the things. Okay, secondary is black color, so I'm just giving it 5 pixel, 8 pixel, 8 pixel, and in case if someone hovers them, product, then hovering, if someone hovers on them, then it will come this color, sir. I will get the color. Box shadow color is to be primary, sir. Online, is it clear, sir, till now? Online, is it clear, ma, till now? Whatever we are doing it, we are just doing a basic CSS. Now go and see. Now see, the flux came in the same direction. I don't want it in the same direction. I wanted flux to be in different direction. Flux direction to be column. Okay, which is the easy one. Now see, now which come black, but whenever you are hovering it, that coming is that color, because see, everywhere the same color will be there. Now go to your, and only one more thing, which is h1. h1 has to be h1 has to be color, no, text align center. And I want something, sir, some things like buttons. I will apply the buttons in this. Why, sir? Throughout my program, I want the buttons to be in the same way. Okay, buttons have background color black, which is primary, secondary black, and then color to be white, and uh, color to be white, and padding to be 10 pixel, and border radius 10 pixel. Okay, if someone hovers on them, button on hover, then in that cases we will go with something called background color, uh, where you will go with something called primary, and then color black. Now see, if you apply it in main also, it comes here. See, okay ma. Now any doubt, sir, till now? Till now any doubt, sir? Till now any doubt, sir? No. Okay. Now next one. We have to implement the logics. Uh, Icons I can use. Okay. Now each and every product will have their own page also. Okay. Now you can do each and every product with their own page. Two things. One is cart updation. One is each and every product to have their own page also. Okay. Now first thing, how do you do that, sir? Okay. Let's install for cart button and all. This is the main.css file, sir. See, this is the main CSS file. Okay. And then we did for home component file. Okay. And then in the home component file also we had home.ts file. In the ts file I took the constructor, I took one service, and that service got initiated whenever the service started ng on in it. Okay. Now and then it printed all the results. Okay, it doesn't matter to me the other things. Now you can put more and more things, sir. How can you do npm install font awesome? I will do some font awesome also install. Npm install. Sir, there is one thing called font awesome, sir. What is it mean by font awesome, sir? Font awesome is used for icon, sir. Okay, font awesome slash font awesome. Okay, free. Now you will get it only the font awesome free ones. Font awesome free is not a registry. Okay, let me go to font awesome website. Font awesome. npm command. No, why did they not give me npm command? Docs. Now web. Use font awesome npm packages. Okay. Free SVG icons. How did I get it? Install your package. There are three options. npm install save for all. Pro packages. I don't want pro. I want free. Okay. Now they changed it, I think. Earlier it used to be npm install free only. Okay. Now here they changed it, I think. npm install. Now I will go here. You don't need to put a dash dash save ma. In the olden days, whenever you install an application, it used to be not saved. Okay, at that time we used to put it in the development environment to put save. We used to do it something called dash dash save. Okay. Now here font awesome svg core. Once you install this particular one, what you will do, you will go to the main css file. You can write it something like at the rate import, at the rate import, and here you have to write it. Okay. Now node modules, uh, font awesome. No. At the rate font awesome. See, they install in the name Fort Awesome. In the Fort Awesomes, I wanted something called Fort Awesome common types. Okay, so no, common types is not, I think. Then why ts file and .ts file came? I want it. I want css files. svg core. Now here I think you will have something called style.tss, index.js. Why solid files and did not came? This is the command which I want. I think I missed it. Go here, go check it here. Once it is installed, one more time I will check it. // node modules. Now at the rate Fort Awesome slash font awesome free. Now we are getting it css files. Now I will get all the images, whatever the images I like it. Now in the css file, I want it. Mainly I want it font awesome min.css. I have four things, sir. Font awesome one and solid one, solid min one, brands one, regular one. Okay. Always min folders only I will take it. Now same thing, copy paste, copy, copy. Only the free things will come now. Okay, pro ones I'm not going with it. Here CSS, here solid min. Again here brands min. No, all min. I think all min will work with all. I don't know. Sometimes what if it did not work? That is a problem. Slash regular min. Okay. Sir, same way let's install the bootstrap also. Will it work it? Actually, I think earlier when I put import, I forgot this at the rate. Okay, that's why it did not came, I think. Now here // node modules and here bootstrap, bootstrap in the bootstrap in the dist folder in the css folder, bootstrap.min.css will be there. Ending will be there. Yeah, this is the main file. Okay. uh yeah, I think it will be enough. And for JS file also, script src equals to dot dot slash node modules, bootstrap and dist and javascript and min.js, so that the bootstrap javascript also will be there, so that you can use that bootstrap. Okay, sir, this is one way, sir. No, sir, I wanted to install in another way. Some people will go to the Angular folder. See, here also they can install it like this. Okay. Now, if it is installed like this, here also the font awesome and all, it will come, sir. Okay. Now, why did you install this all? I will go to the header and I will put some icon. Header, in the header code, sir. In the header, you have a menu, right? After the menu, I will put a button. I will put a button, and inside the button I will put something called font awesome icon. I I think you know font awesome item icons, how you will go. Class FA cart. Okay. So then it will come one cart application, sir. Oh, where is this? Why did not came anything in this cart application? Go here, font awesome cart. No, no, icons. Cart, cart, and click on this cart, sir. And let's go here, sir. Let's paste it here, sir. Let's go to your code, sir. See, cart is there. Now, along with this cart, let's put some simple logic here. Span count. Okay, I will put something, a value count, sir. Sir, if you put it something braces like this, what is that mean, sir? That means the count value is in the header, sir. Here, count value. Any doubts, ma? No. How this count will come, sir? If someone clicks on the home, okay, if I go to the home page, in the home page someone clicks here, sir. If someone clicks here, this button add to cart, immediately what will happen, sir? If someone clicks on this button add to cart, then it increases the, it calls one method called add, and then that method will increases the cart, and then it will call this particular value, sir. Right or not? Go here, sir. Let's make it more and more interesting. I hope you are understanding it. Now see, if you understand this flow, almost you can able to get it the angular flow, sir. Now see here what I'm doing it. Here I will go to main services. Sir, in services, I will write it here. I will create one value count, okay, which is initially 0. Count value, why it is any, it can be number only. Now initially 0, and then if someone call here add method in the count, sorry, add method in the services, okay, then what it will do, it will return this dot count plus plus. That's it. If someone do this, then automatically what it will do, it will count the plus plus. It will do this count plus plus. Now, for example, if someone clicks this, if someone called this method one time, what it will become? 0 will become 1. If so again someone called this add, 0 will become 1 will become 2. Again call this, 2 will become 3. Very good. Now I go to the home component. Now in this home component, now what I do here, I will take it your local component local. I will create one value which is c, which is a number. Okay, c is a normal number, sir. In case if something is asking it not a initializer and all, sir, you can put exclamation. Okay, so that no need to initialize. Now here what you are doing it, if someone calls this method, it will write it this dot c. uh, what it will do, this dot c equals to count, this dot c equals to this dot fs dot add. So automatically c value will become 1 or 2 or something. Okay, now who is calling this main one? Header is okay. Now header is called by this one. Now here count equals to c. Now go to here header, sir. In the header I am inputting the count. Okay, at the rate input count. Hmm. How can I do? Okay, see the problem here, sir. Now the problem here is, now see this one will receive something count. Okay, not having any initializer and all, that is okay. I don't need it anything. Okay, now the problem here is if I'm clicking on this home button, if I click on this home button, now home component is getting updated. But I don't want that. I want this value to be updated actually in this main component. Why main component is having this app header, right? Main component is having the app header. So, sir, understand this triology. Understand this. Hmm. See, now this is the main. Inside this main, you have header and you have home. Okay. Home, header, and you have one common function named service also outside. Service is there, which is a common one outside. And then here, this is all app component. Sir, now the problem is this. If someone clicks a button here, first this head home should tell to the app Then app should go to the service, and then service will update and will tell to the value to app. Then app will give it to header. Okay, so that's how the process will work. If someone click on add to cart button, home will tell it like I clicked the add to cart button to the app. Then immediately app will call whenever that particular response came from the home. Automatically it will call the service to increment one method, which is a get method or something. Okay, why you write it in services only? Because so that I can use it anywhere in my code. Then the services will take that and services will give it to the app, the count value incremented, and the app will give it to header. Is it clear, sir? Is it clear, sir? Now, how do you do that, sir? Now, first we mistaken with the home component only. In the home component, what I have to do is the moment someone clicks on it, it calls add method, right? In this add method, we should not directly update. We should go with the output, because home is the child for the parent. Home is child for main. Okay, where should be the service file, header or footer or any other? Service file will be outside of everything. Service file will not be in header or footer or anywhere. It will be outside of all. Okay, see, header file is last. If you see separately, services, all, sorry, not services file will be last. Always services file will be last. Now here anyway, now I think most people remember the communication between the components. How the child will communicate to parent? Child will communicate to parent by something called at the rate output, sir. I will write this at the rate output. At the rate output. How do you do that? At the rate output will create an action, sir. Will create an event. Okay, button cart add. I am creating one event named cart add. It is my own event, which is how you will write new event emitter. You will write it in a new event emitter, sir, which is Angular core. Okay, which is of not returning anything void type. Now this event emitter, I will pass it to the parent. Okay, now the moment someone clicks on the add to cart, what it will do, sir, it will not increment c value or something. What it will do, this dot cart add dot emit. So cart add method will get emitted. So when someone clicks on the button, automatically this cart add event will get emitted. Cart add event will get emitted, sir. Okay. Now void is generic, sir. Void is a generic. Very good. Okay. Void means here not returning. Okay. Now here if you put generic or not put generic, it doesn't matter, sir. Okay. Just because it's a main project, I just want to show you all the things. Okay. Now here it emits an event. Now in the main file, here in the main component file, that event, whatever the event we have, that event we should trigger it, sir. Okay. Now how do you write it in the parent? Here I will write it. Here I will say, in case if I have something called cart add, cart add, then I will call something called add method here. Okay. Now in the component, I will go with the add method, and then add method came, and inside this add method, I will write it the logic. Okay. I will just write it like constructor. I will take the service constructor c value any, and then here constructor I will take it the private fs fake store product services, and then I will call here this dot c equals to this dot add, no, this dot fs dot add. Now whatever it returns the count value, automatically it will give that count value to the c value, sir. Now that c value I am sending it to the count header, sir. See, I am sending it to the count, sir, header in the name of count, and the header will receive it in the name of count. Okay, header receives it in the name of count, and it is printing it on the screen, sir. Okay, here count value. Now go here and check it. Now if I click on this, is anything updating here? There? No. Is some error came? Now see, now click on this. Something bootstrap.min.js is aborted. It's okay. Why the cart is not updating? So what you will do, sir? Ng on changes. Ng on changes. When it will work, sir? Whenever the input changes, right or not? So I am just printing it. I'm just printing it, yeah, whether the output is coming it or not. Console.log count. Okay, which is this dot count. Okay, and on changes implements on changes. See, sir, if you see the program, actually we are using everything what we know in Angular. If you see one project, almost you will understand it everything, sir. Now right click, inspect. Now console. Now initially it is undefined. I know that. Now if I click on this, see, the moment I click on this, it should give me some value now on changes, and the value is not changing it. Only if the value changes, it will work. So here the header is not getting any value. Now here, if you go in the home, when you update it, automatically it is going into cart add emit, and it is working it. Okay, and then why it's not working? Hmm. Now why? Let's see line by line, sir. It is not working it like this because I'm 100% sure it works normally, but only the point it is not working because we are giving it to router outlet. If it is a normal component, it may work it. Okay, so only everything now common only should take care. Okay, now only common should take care of it. This event also should be taken by common. The common is the service only. Mm-hmm. Now, okay. Sir, to achieve this, let's do something called kind of subjects. I will try some subjects, sir, and let's check it. Will it work with the subjects? Okay. Let me tell you one simple concept. Where is this? Notes. Now here. RxJS. Sir, there is one thing called RxJS, sir. Okay. RxJS is a third party library which is actually by default will be provided by the Angular. Okay. Now RxJS is used for the state management library. Why we come to is, now I want to use something RxJS. RxJS is a state management library. Now this is the problem here. Now we have a problem with the state management only. See, now here this is one component and this is another component, and both are binded by third component which is app component, and but still communication need to be done. Sir, if you are doing it at the rate output and input, it's not working because you are giving it for router outlet. Because one time router outlet add cart will be there, another time in this add cart is not there, right or not? So how it will emit the values? So different components can come. Router outlet basically means, so it cannot take like that. So to make it take it like that, what I will do, I will use state management library. State means whenever something value is updating in your program constantly, that value we will call it as state. And to manage the state in your code, we have one library called RxJS. And RxJS mainly consider three things. One is observables. Observables are like promises only. These are like promises only. These are like promises, promises only. But these are same like the promises, but only the difference is, okay, now it's kind of it's like multiple promises. Multiple promises. Promise is one asynchronous function only. Promise means one asynchronous function. Okay, function. But observables are like multiple asynchronous functions. Okay, are multiple asynchronous functions. Same like observables, we have another concept called subjects. We have another concept called uh, you know uh, operators, and those two also we will discuss. And subjects I will use for this particular context, so that you will get it the exact thing which we want to achieve. Okay. Yeah. And we will see that tomorrow. And I will push the code. You can check it and you can also try it on your own. Till now, whatever we did, or some nice UI for not found page or any other page, you can try it. That will be so good for me. Now here, let me push it into the code. Anyone have any doubts? Also, you can mention it to me, ma. Till now, any questions you have it like in the whole Angular, also let me know. Max to max, the course will be completed by Tuesday or Wednesday, Thursday, sir. Sorry, Tuesday or Wednesday, sir.